After many requests and messages on how much I've made on YouTube this past year, I am breaking down the numbers and going to give you everything of what I've made this year on YouTube and the business that I've created on YouTube. If you didn't see, I recently made a video on how I've made $100,000 on YouTube through my business collectively over the past 6 years. Not in 1 year. I wish it was 1 year. That's my goal for 2022 is 1 year, $100,000 through YouTube. Did not do that this year, but I'm going to break down the numbers. And before I talk about the numbers, I do want to talk a little bit about comparison and my struggle with comparison. I have honestly been struggling this past month of comparing myself to other creators and friends of mine that I have. And I know that it's natural. I know that it's something that a lot of people struggle with because as I've talked to some of my friends, they're like, Kelly, I struggle with it too. I talked to my therapist about it. Trust me, it is not just you that struggles with this. It's human nature and it's normal. And you can take it a couple different ways. You can take it to stretch yourself to do better, or you can take it down a really bad rabbit hole and self-pity and just comparison and just struggle and like, you know what? They're making all this money and I'm not, so I'm just going to sit on the couch and watch murder shows. I've been guilty of that, but I have to be like, all right, let's step this up and let's not compare ourselves in this way. So when I'm comparing myself, I also have to remember that a lot of the friends that I'm comparing myself, the other creators that I'm comparing myself to, are full-time YouTubers and they don't have a day job. And I still have a 9-to-5 job. I'm still working 40 hours a week at my day job, and that takes a lot of mental energy. That takes a lot of physical energy. And even if we're working the same amount of hours a day, so say we're both committing to 5 hours in our business a day, even if we're doing the same exact amount of hours, I feel like my mental capacity may not be the same as theirs because I've put so much mental energy into my day job. So then at night, by the time that I start working or on my lunch break, I'm already drained mentally because of all the stuff that I had to put into my day job, because my day job is very draining mentally. It's a lot of critical thinking and working through things and dealing with sometimes some difficult people, and it's very draining mentally. So I had to remind myself of that. They may not have a day job that they have to commit to, and it's very draining, even if it's the same amount of hours that we're working. Another thing, I'm pregnant, so it is, it is hard with pregnancy. I'm in my 3rd trimester. I'm struggling with it. I'm exhausted from it. And so I have to give myself grace with that as well. So those things considered, gotta give myself grace. Okay, numbers. Y'all want numbers? I'm gonna have my phone here so that I give you all real numbers and don't forget any numbers or anything like that. And let's go lowest to highest. So first income stream this year was actually one that I just started in December. And December was the first month that I started making money on that, and that's Instagram. Instagram released a bonus program where they start paying their creators for reels and sometimes live streams, different things like that. And so I am in my 2nd month right now, and so I get paid a little bit of money for my reels. And so this month, or this year totally, because it was only 1 month, was $104.56. And one thing I realized with this bonus program, and I talked to a couple of people that are in it as well, they're like, oh yeah, they do this with me as well, is they will pay more at the beginning of the month because it resets every month. So they pay, and I've been in it 2 months now, and I've noticed this with both months, and they pay more at the beginning of the month. And I was getting like a $5 CPM. So for every 1,000 views that I was getting on my reels, I was getting paid $5,000. I wish $5,000. $5 for every 1,000 views. So if I had a reel that was got like 3,000 views, I was making about $15. And so it was pumping. And there was one time where I had a video that did really, really well. It got like 10K views. And I made, between that and then a couple other videos that picked up as well, I made $90 in 1 weekend, which is the majority of this money. But then as the month goes on, then it started being like $1 a day CPM, like $1 a day, not contingent on views. I could have views that really took off or ones that didn't. So it's really interesting that they pay more in the beginning of the month. And they changed the bonuses. So the first month was Reels. Second month turned out it was Reels as well. I talked to my friend Sharon, who is a big Instagram girl, Sharon Sung, and she said that she's gotten paid on Reels, she's gotten paid on live streams, she's gotten paid on IGTV. So each month they choose a different thing. So if they choose Reels again, this month in January, I think my rollover day is January 13th, I'm going to start and do 2 Reels a day in the beginning and see what happens and see if it tapers off as well and see if I can like really make a lot of money in the beginning of the month and see when that crash happens of when they go back to paying $1 a day. We'll see. So Reels is the first one, $104. The next income stream is Patreon. And Patreon, I made $532.87. And Patreon, I have for members, the platform that you pay to be a member of. And on there, I have a Discord. I also have all of my budget printables, all my savings challenges, my budget templates, all of that on there as well as, and then some exclusive videos, behind the scenes videos as well for my Patreon members. So Patreon is number 2 income stream. Number 3 income stream is coaching at $858.05. I have switched up my coaching this year. At the beginning of the year, I was doing more one-on-one coaching and paying for a coaching package and accountability, different things like that. I totally revamped my coaching package, and now you can have different tiers and you can pay for me to create a budget for you. And then there's also accountability on upper tiers as well, and check-in calls, different things like that. So I totally revamped my coaching. I also do offer one-on-one coaching, pay per minute coaching on Clarity as well. So that is another option that I have. But coaching is not something that I really did too much of this year, just a little bit. I did more in the beginning. After I got pregnant, I was exhausted, and then now I've done a couple more recently, but $858.05 for coaching. Next is digital products. Now, digital products are on 2 places. They are both on my website on freedomandabudget.com, then also on Etsy. I have the same exact products on both places, but I get traffic from both places. Typically, if I'm talking about a product, I will talk about it and link it to my shop on freedomandabudget.com, but then I have a lot of traffic from Pinterest that goes to my Etsy, from like old pins from years ago. Still get traffic from them. So digital products was just under $3,000. Just one more sale would have made me get $3,000. But $2,999.26 in digital products. So my digital products, like in Patreon, all of my products are on Patreon, but I also sell them on my shop. So I sell my budget templates, and you pay for it once and you have a lifetime access. It's yours to keep and use forever, ever, ever. And then I also have printables. So you guys know that I love printables, and those you can print over and over again or however you want. But printables and budget spreadsheets are all of my products. I do have one sticker that says, yes, I'm a dreamer, yes, I'm profitable, that I have. That's the only physical product that I have, but everything else is digital, which is awesome passive income. So if you want some passive income, that is a great one. I will say, commercial break, I do have a free printable for you guys of 147 online business ideas that give you tons of ideas if you do want to be like this and create some passive income and or some active income, but you want to make some money on the side. And how I do it, different ideas to get your creative juices flowing. I'll have that free printable down below for you. I also do have a course called Dreamer to Profitable, which is a deep dive into how I've created this business, how I've started from the bottom and worked my way to about $5,000, and you'll see the total amount for this year, and $5,000 a month in the total amount for this year, and how I've been able to do this. So I will give you all the tips, all the things that I wish I learned in the beginning and that I know now. And so it's great if you haven't started an online business and you want to start from scratch, you want to figure out your niche, you want to figure out how to do everything correctly, all the taxes. I have a lawyer come in and teach some lessons and different things like that, tax pros, all that stuff. Or if you already have a YouTube channel, you already have an online business, you're already a freelancer, but you're not making as much money as you want and you want to scale up, this is a course for you. If you use code YouTube, you get $15 off. So definitely check it out down below in the description. Okay, that was courses. That was digital products. Next up is courses. Speak of the devil. Courses, I have made $3,462.57 this year. So that is between 2 different courses, Dreamer to Profitable, which I just mentioned, and then also I have a grocery course on how to save money on groceries and teaching people, how to meal plan, how to meal prep, how to shop the sales, all the different things on saving money on groceries. So those are my 2 courses for $3,462.57. Next up is, let's see, sponsorships. So sponsors, I made $8,400, and I've only done a handful of sponsors this year because I'm very, very particular about the brands that I work with, and I fully vet them, So a few of the brands that you guys have seen both on Instagram, TikTok, and then as well as YouTube videos. So one sponsor I did was for Palmer's cocoa butter, and I had to rub oil on my pregnant belly, and it wasn't so bad filming it, but guys, when I was editing it, I was like, this feels like an OnlyFans. Like, I legit feel like this is for like those creepy people that just like to watch pregnant women rub oil on their bellies, or kind of like feet pictures and feet things. Like, it's like, this is creepy, but it's what they wanted. The brand loved it, so hey, I'll take it. And I love that product. I love Palmer, so I'm gonna be using them far after I'm pregnant because they're awesome. All right, next up is Google AdSense. So Google AdSense is what I get paid on my ads. And when you watch a YouTube video, if there's any ads that pay before the video or during the video, I get paid on those. And if you click skip ad, I get paid less. If you watch the ad all the way through, I get paid more. And depending on the type of video it is, the niche that you're in, you get paid more or less. So personal finance actually is a pretty high paying niche versus like gaming or kids toys, and different niches pay different amounts because you have to think of the consumer. And the consumer, like a kids channel, they're not going to be spending money because they're kids. But like an investing channel, the consumers typically have more money, and so they get higher ad rates. So a little behind the scenes. So Google AdSense, I made $14,966.49 in Google AdSense. Oh, and that also is the ads that are on my website as well, freedomandabudget.com. So it's between YouTube ads and then the ads on my website. I am working to get my page views up. So if I can get, right now I'm averaging about 5,000 page views a month. My goal is 50,000 page views a month. If I can get consistently 50,000 page views a month, I can change ad networks and get paid a lot more for my website. My website ads, I get like $10 a month, so it's not much. But if I can really increase my ads, which I'm going to be working on this year, of doing more blog posts for you guys and for things like that, then I can get paid to go through a different ad network and get paid higher paying on my website. So if you want to help a girl out, watch some or read some blogs on my blog. Okay, next up, lastly, is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing, I made it $23,022.69. So affiliate marketing was my number one income source, and it typically is every year my number one income source, and that is just referring products to you guys, or we're talking about apps or services like Fetch Words, Get Upside, Amazon products, Besto term life insurance, different things like that, where they are all products that I've vetted and I love using. So just like sponsors, I vet those and I only work with brands that I really love and trust and have done research on. Same with affiliates. I am very particular. I get, honestly guys, I probably get 30 to 40 emails a day of different brands wanting to work with me, different brands wanting me to try their jewelry, different brands wanting me to try their pillows, different brands trying to do all these different weird things or sell these products or super expensive ones that I don't think are worth it. So I really vet them for you guys, and some of them pay really, really well. And I'm like, sorry, I don't think that it would work well for my audience. I don't think you guys would like them, so I don't promote them. So know that I'm very particular about the brands that I work with, and I honestly could make a lot more if I wasn't so particular. So, drum roll please. The total for 2021 online income is $54,346.49. So $54,000, like, guys, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. It is really close to what I make in my day job. I'm not going to give exact numbers of what I make in my day job, but it's very, very close to what I make in my day job. Like, the fact that I'm making that on the side on the internet is mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. I was making like $30,000 when I started this YouTube channel. Guys, it's almost double what I was making when I first started at my day job. Mind-blowing. So if you want to make money online, if you want to make money on the side, if you want to start freelancing or becoming a virtual assistant or writing blog posts or digital products or YouTube videos. It doesn't have to be YouTube videos. You don't have to do that to make money online. Like, there's so many other ways. So check out Dream to Profitable. I'll help you. I'll walk you through everything. Now, a recap of the years. Just want to give you a quick recap of every single year that I have had my business. So, and I'm just going to give you total numbers. So in 2016, I made $1,041.34. 2017, I made $2,608.70. 2018, I made $5,510.24. 2019, I made $15,075.77. 2020, I made $30,949.07. Then this year, I made $54,346.49 for a total of $109,531.61. Y'all, that is amazing. That is crazy. And as you can see, every year I've doubled except for this year. This is the only year that I didn't. If I doubled this year, I would have made like $62,000. So I didn't double this year, which sucks. Disappointed in that, but it's still an amazing year. And I took about 2 months off of working. I was still uploading once a week, but basically took 2 months off because I was so sick my first trimester. So it's unbelievable what you can do on the internet. Absolutely amazing. So if you want to know some side hustles that you can do from home, how you can make money online from home, all you need is an internet connection. Check out this video here. And if you want to know our multiple streams of income from our day job, from all the different streams of income that we have in our household between my husband and I, check out this video here.